The two highest scoring chefs from London and the South East, Ollie and Kim, are battling it out for a place in the national finals. The judges are in for some serious feasting. This really is the cream of British culinary talent. But which one will triumph and be deemed banquet worthy? This week, the finest chefs from London and the South East
Party time.
are fighting to win a place at this year's prestigious Great British Menu Banquet, celebrating the best British innovation and invention.
No pain, no gain, right?
Now the two highest scoring rivals are vying for a place at the national finals, with menus inspired by their region's scientific discoveries.
You still think you got a chance?
I don't think so.
Focused Kim Ratcher-Rowan with inspirations including the Thames Tunnel and the discovery of DNA.
Fire. It's all to play for against Ollie here. He's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
And following in the footsteps of stablemate Simon Rogan and Tom Barnes, fresh from attaining the highest score ever in the heats, modest Ollie Marlowe with dishes celebrating the World Wide Web and the humble tin can.
It needs to be on point, otherwise I'm getting the first train home tonight.
Ollie is looking very stressed.
Both chefs scored very highly with veteran Paul Ainsworth.
A 10. A 10, chef.
But today, it's a different ball game. The judges are a tough crowd, uninfluenced by the chef's cooking skills, just a taste of the dishes in front of them.
All the flavours are quite subdued.
But who will they choose? The winner for London and the South East is...
Good luck, yeah?
You too? Not
See
too
you
much
on the
luck,
other
but yeah, thank you.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Morning.
Judges' Day. We are finally here. Canapés are first, of course, and it's the first taste they're going to have of your food. So I just want you to be as brilliant as you've been all week. Let's turn it up all the way to 11,
All the way.
shall we, guys? To reach the national final, the rivals have to impress food writer Matthew Fort, restaurateur Oliver Payton, as well as food creative Rachel Koo. We have had the most amazing week. I have
Great.
to tell you, London and the South East, oh my word, they really lived up to expectations. One of them broke the Great British Menu record for the highest score ever coming out of regionals,
Wow.
with a 38. 2 points off perfect.
This feels like a good day to be alive.
Kim's Canapé celebrates London fashion designer Mary Quant with a beef and oyster combo.
There's beef tartare with smoked chilli jam and chopped mint and coriander.
Ollie's also serving beef and oyster in a nod to the invention of London's oyster travel card. You've both got beef and oyster.
Yeah.
It's a bit unfortunate for the judges.
I wouldn't call either of your dishes unfortunate. Today's guest judge is a geologist who has wowed audiences with documentaries made on the rims of volcanoes.
It's ferocious, it feels very alive. And even when we're silent, there's that constant roar, it just doesn't let up at all.
Welcome. How
Hello.
are you?
I'm good, thank you, yes.
This is Matthew.
It's Professor Chris Jackson.
So you've just won an award for engaging people in science.
Yes, I think it's really important to do science, but it's also important to tell people about what we do as well.
Chris, do you think there's an easy way of getting kids into science?
I think kids are naturally inquisitive, they're always asking why of everything. Therefore, there is a scientist in everybody from a very, very young age. And what we need to do is to allow them to go out into the natural world and keep asking why. And that's all science is about.
Back in the kitchen, Kim plates her beef and oyster tartare.
Oh, wow.
And Ollie also brings his steamed oyster custard with mushroom foam and beef tendon to the pass.
I'll let you call service, Kim.
Service, please.
The judges don't know which chef made which dish, and their scores for the canapés will only count in the event of a tie-break. So it's important they make a good first impression.
Thank you very much.
First up, Ollie's steamed oyster custard.
I do like a bit of mystery under the foam.
And little bits of beef tendon at the bottom, which are like cubes of jelly.
That is delicious.
Tough act to follow.
And next, Kim's oyster tartare.
It's a real contrast to the other oyster canapé. This is fresh, vibrant. You get a little bit of heat in there.
Yeah, it's a great start to the
It
day.
is an excellent start.
Kind of totally spoilt already.
Yeah. What was it like going into all those volcanoes?
Yes, I love going into volcanoes, if there's a reason to go into them.
But were they active volcanoes?
Yes, I went into active volcanoes. I've been to Nyiragongo in the Congo, one of the world's most dangerous volcanoes. But as scientists, we go to these places to study these volcanoes because we hope that by studying them, we can actually help people who live near them.
You still think you got a chance, or?
I'd like to think so.
Ollie's starter is a Jerusalem artichoke salad called Growing Underground in honour of an innovative agricultural project in London.
Inspired by repurposed World War II air raid shelter that is now underground farm in Clapham growing sustainable crops year-round.
Earlier in the week, veteran Paul Ainsworth couldn't fault it. So you've got a 10 for this dish.
Yep.
I'm assuming you're not making any changes.
No changes. Just try my very, very best to make it exactly the same.
Yeah.
Always easier said than done.
With Kim busy preparing her starter,
Fire.
Ollie starts plating with stout reduction, ragstone cheese puree, Jerusalem artichoke puree, and Jerusalem artichoke.
You sure you don't need any help, yeah?
No, I'm good, thanks, Kim.
Crones, malt soil, pickled onions, and micro herbs follow.
Looking good there.
Thank you.
The dish is completed with tarragon oil.
Here goes. Service, please. Oh, guys, come back.
Oh, stop.
Sorry, forgot one thing, yeah, sorry.
What have you forgotten?
So where's the crisp?
Oh, the crisp. That
So forget
texture's
it, aren't
so
it?
important.
Do you want me to
Oh
put
my
it on
gosh,
for you?
I'm so glad you remembered.
Like 3 or 4 pieces. It's uber natural. Sorry about that.
Right. Phew.
Thank you very much. I feel we've got a scientific experiment in front of our very eyes.
Yeah, or like a little disco going on in the plate.
Well, that shows what different generations did.
There's lots to discover in this dish.
Yeah, keep finding different things, different tastes.
It's very clever, the way it's used the texture of the Jerusalem artichoke.
It's really meaty,
Yes,
isn't
it
it?
is.
I think the two things that really set it off for me, though, are the tarragon oil and the ragstone puree.
It's not just the taste, it's a bit of an experience.
That is a completely faultless piece of cooking.
Like the rest of her menu, Kim's quail starter leans heavily on her Thai heritage, but the inspiration comes courtesy of an inventor from the southeast of England, born in the late 1600s.
So we have planting a good seed, and this dish is inspired by Jethro Tull, inventor of the horse-drawn seed drill in 1701 that revolutionised farming and the seed's cycle of life.
Just like Ollie, Kim's starter wowed veteran Paul. You got a 10 for this dish.
Yes, I did,
It's
yeah.
beautiful. Are you making any changes?
No, I'm not actually making any.
And of course, you had innovation on the plate, because you reinvented the satay sauce.
Obviously, satay sauce with peanuts, everyone loves that. And to substitute it with sunflower seeds was a risky move.
It was absolutely beautiful. I can't wait for them to try that. First to the plate are rosettes of pickled vegetables dotted with carrot puree and leaves. What are those little white flowers?
Radish flowers.
That's beautiful. Once glazed, Kim's confit quail legs are dipped in buckwheat and amaranth seeds. You've got 2 minutes, chef.
Yep.
And added to the plate along with tamarind glazed barbecued quail breast. Then Ollie serves cups of sunflower seed satay sauce.
Service, please.
Good seed is the luck, the most sure to enrich us. A seed time and harvest are promised, 'tis true, but the seed which is faulty no favourite is due.
It's very beautiful to look at.
Yeah, visually it's very attractive, isn't it?
It's like a tropical garden.
The quail breast is undercooked, which I think is a bit of a problem.
All the flavours are quite subdued.
I would just be expecting more from the dish.
It's just lacking that kind of real burst of flavour I expect of satay.
So, on with the fish course. Ollie's perfect scoring lobster dish, Ada Lovelace's algorithm to the perfect plated lobster, honours a London woman born in 1815.
And this dish is inspired by Ada Lovelace, considered the first person to write a computer program around 1843.
1, 2, 3.
First to make it to Ollie's interactive plating setup are sea lettuce crisps. Barbecued kalettes, a cross between Brussels sprouts and kale, are next, dressed in a kale vinaigrette. You have 4 minutes, chef.
Amazing.
Then the lobster cooked in brown butter is joined by shrimp sauce, leaving the diner to follow an algorithm to plate the dish.
Whenever you're ready, guys, please do the honours.
Gorgeous.
Wow.
OK, plate lobster.
You have to work quite hard for this dish. It's like being back in school following the instructions.
Right, what do we do now?
And now it's the blue one, blue dot. Blue salt,
okay.
blue dot on the
Blue dot.
plate kale.
Yeah, I've done that.
And then sauce, which is the white dot. And then we can eat.
I think the lobster is a joy and a source of happiness. I'm less convinced by the kale.
I think they're really nice.
Do you?
Yeah, nice texture to it.
Texture, but also a bit of bitterness, crispy.
Yeah.
This sort of DIY thing that's going on. I mean,
hard work.
it's, yeah. Where's the escape button?
Kim's Dover Sole Thai fusion dish called Get the Kettle On is inspired by a Southeast invention from 1955.
Sussex Dover sole with tom yum consommé, served with Asian mushroom and a langoustine wonton. Inspired by the K1, first automatic kettle invented by William Russell and Peter Hobbs.
So this dish, you got a 7 for this dish?
Yes.
The feedback you got about this was it was cleansing, but we wanted more luxury to the dish.
So I'm putting these little wontons in the middle of the bowl.
What's inside those?
Langoustine mousse, some fresh langoustine as well, and water chestnuts.
Delicious.
For some texture.
Oh, it's going to be so wonderful in that incredible broth.
You got a lot of pans out there.
Just cooking in it.
First to Kim's plate are diamonds of celery, along with sautéed shimeji, baby king oyster mushrooms, cauliflower fungus, slices of radish, celery leaves and pickled chilli. You have 3 minutes, Kim.
Yeah.
Dover sole laced with lime zest follows. Kim adds finger lime to the bowls and places her wontons in the centre.
Can I follow you with the
Thai basil, please.
basil?
Micro herbs and coriander flowers and langoustine glaze complete the dish, which is served with a kettle of tom yum consommé. It's a stunner.
Service, please.
All right, here we go.
Ah, there is a kettle.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you'd like a cuppa?
Oh, yes.
Yes, please. What immediately strikes me about this is a sense of deep harmony.
The tom yum consommé is very, very, very nice.
And it's so light, but yet so full of flavour.
But is it innovative? Is there something forward-looking in this dish?
Oh, hello.
Even when you're being nice, it sounds dodgy.
You just cannot win with this woman.
Hello, Chris. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
So how have you found the food? Anything innovative and interesting for you on these plates?
Yeah, I think the way that people have combined textures is really amazing. They've taken different ingredients which normally don't go together, but combined them in a really interesting way. So that, for me, talks to innovation.
So on with the main course, starting with Kim's feast under the Thames Tunnel. The dish is inspired by a lavish banquet held in the Thames Tunnel by Isambard Kingdom Brunel in 1827. So this dish was absolutely stunning. You scored a 9.
Yeah.
What was Paul's feedback on this?
Paul said I need to work on my sticky rice. It wasn't beefy enough. So I've put more bone marrow in, and I'm going to also drizzle some beef fat
On
earlier.
the top?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Again, you got 1,000,001 different things on the go.
It's not complicated. It's just a lot of elements because I want to recreate that feast.
Kim piles Tom Sum salad onto sharing platters to be served by Victorian waiting staff, befitting of Brunel's banquet. That's great. Bone marrow sticky rice is placed into bamboo steamers.
Is this better than the other day?
Yeah, I'm happy with how everything's turning out at the moment.
She dresses fried sweetbreads with tamarind glaze and adds barbecued maitake mushrooms. You're due at the pass now, Kim.
30 seconds, please.
Then Kim slices her beef sirloin. You happy with that?
Yeah, very happy.
Lovely,
Yeah.
it looks beautiful.
Kim, it looks amazing.
Kim's pimped up beef sauce is served on the side.
Right.
All right, chef.
Yeah, ready? Servers, please.
Whoa. What a feast.
Ooh, I say.
Phew. Bit tight on the time.
Yeah.
But you got it out.
Yeah.
Happy?
Happy.
Look beautiful. That
Thank you.
sirloin looked perfectly cooked.
Thank you very much.
You can taste the bone marrow on the sticky rice, can't you?
I really, really like it. It feels to me like a modern Sunday roast.
My beef has not been properly trimmed. There's a line of gristle across the top.
I just think it's a combination of ingredients which don't make a dish.
Looking at the dishes so far, I feel like it's neck and neck, so it needs to be on point, otherwise I'm getting the first train home tonight.
Ollie's takeaway main course is called Special Delivery and is inspired by Tim Berners-Lee's invention of the World Wide Web. So you scored an 8 for this dish.
Yep.
What was Paul's feedback for you?
Guinea fowl was a little bit undercooked.
Yep.
He mentioned the ketchup was not really ketchup.
And are you changing anything?
So you're going to cook the guinea fowl a bit longer. I'm going to try and double fry the wings, bring a bit of texture to them. The ketchup, unfortunately, I don't have the time to create a recipe for, so I'm just have to roll with it and hope the judges are a bit nicer to me.
Oh, don't hope that, please.
I know. I'm not holding out for it.
First to Ollie's delivery boxes are pots of mushroom ketchup and chili and garlic mayo, followed by deep-fried potato nests topped with delicate confit egg yolks. You had a bit of a yolk issue.
A bit of a spillage.
You got another nest? Yeah, you got
Yeah, it's fine. Put the sauces in, please, Kim.
Yeah.
How's your guinea fowl? You happy with it?
Yep.
Next, Kim positions the fried chicken wings and Ollie the guinea fowl breast topped with mousse and yeast flakes. You have 3 minutes, Ollie.
Yep.
Barbecued pickled maitake mushrooms take pride of place.
I'll go for the biggest ones.
Yeah, nice.
But then there's a setback, the pesky egg yolks again. The yolks are not behaving.
No, they're definitely
They're
not.
bursting. 2 minutes, Ollie.
Yep.
It's going again.
Yeah, it's fine. Just leave it as a... I've got spares, I'm going to top it up. That person got a double egg yolk. One of you ready, guys, please? Thank you.
You all right with it? You happy?
Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's as good as I can do.
Oh, it's got a QR code.
It's got a QR code.
Okay.
Scroll down to see the menu.
Oh,
Wow, this is fun.
wow.
Bloody hell, that gravy's good.
The gravy is top-notch gravy.
The way the mushroom's been charred on the outside is delicious.
I'm loving that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The breast of guinea fowl with the mousse and the crumb works really, really well together.
Technically, it's faultless.
Are you looking at my box then?
I want to see if you've any left so I can steal it.
Hang on to it.
Are you a foodie?
I like cooking. I like fine dining if it's there, but also because I spend a lot of time outdoors, I'm also kind of a can of soup kind of person as well.
Are you a good man to actually go outdoor, you know, to eat outdoors with?
I don't hunt, but I can open a pack of soup. So that's...
Next, it's the pre-dessert, and as with the canapes, the scores for this course will only be counted in the event of a tie-break. Hey guys, you've got 5 minutes to the pass for your pre-desserts, please.
Yep.
Called the Kimosa, Kim's offering is a refreshing mix of lychee sorbet, rosé foam and hibiscus powder, all inspired by Christopher Merritt, who first recorded the use of sugar to create fizz in sparkling wine.
Feeling confident with your cheesy
Yeah,
pre-dessert?
I think it's mine's completely the opposite to yours. Obviously doing a cheese course, it's definitely not refreshing.
Yeah.
But I think it's more satisfying.
Ollie's dish, inspired by the design of British road signs, is called Work in Progress. It pairs cheese ice cream with pickled trompet mushrooms, cherry syrup and hazelnuts.
Ready?
Yep.
Just as lovely as yesterday. All right, chefs?
Yep. Service, please.
Pretty in pink.
Ooh, that's cold.
Very sharp.
I thought it was really fresh.
What's your favourite? Popping candy. In the little nuggets of lychee.
Yes.
Now that's a pre-dessert. I thought this was going to be terrible. It's not. That is surprisingly good.
It's less refreshing than this one here, and this is more soothing.
Which one are you going to vote for?
So, on to the dessert. Both chefs scored perfect 10s from veteran Paul. Kim's up first with her mango and coconut dish called It's My DNA, paying homage to a London-born chemist.
The inspiration is a lady called Rosalind Franklin, who was a key member of a team who discovered the structure of DNA.
I should be interested to see how the chef translates DNA on the plate.
I'm more interested to see how it converts into my tummy.
First to the plate is Kim's combo of mango and coconut parfait, which she dots with lime gel and studs with macerated mango balls and flakes of toasted coconut. You happy with everything set as you wanted it to?
Yep.
Kim decorates with coriander and lemon balm cress and marigold flowers. And the dish is accompanied by double helixes of DNA holding test tubes of mango sauce.
Service,
All right.
please.
Cute.
What a big plate.
Cute.
It is.
It's not a Petri dish, is it?
No.
Are you ready?
I am. It's giving me nightmares of GCSE science classes with this test tube.
It's a brilliant colour.
Yeah.
I'm loving the flavour combinations here, with its tropical notes, the lime.
I can't really taste the coconut.
This is another one of these dishes where you just want to keep going at it. Just a bit
Easy to
more
eat.
easy to eat.
And I can see it making a very satisfying end to the banquet.
Ollie's dessert, happy as can be, honours Londoner Peter Durrand, who patented the humble tin can in 1810.
Earl Grey ice cream, condensed milk cake, caramelized apples, cranberry sauce. Need I say more?
First to Ollie's tin cans is a layer of chamomile cream, topped with cranberry jam.
Are you as happy as
Happy as
can
can be. I think so, yeah. I think it's as good as yesterday, I think.
Next, an indulgent condensed milk cake. Ollie's take on a toffee apple follows, as well as more chamomile cream.
I really enjoyed this dessert yesterday. I like all the layers.
And extra cranberry gel along with apple marigold leaves and rochets of Earl Grey ice cream zigzagged with a sweet and sour verjus sauce.
Yep. Please. Thank you very much.
I must say, it is very, very pretty.
Very,
It's
very.
really lovely.
Oh, wow. It does remind me of a really good tarte tatin, the apple upside-down cakes.
This is just so comforting and so warming and so sort of snuggling down by the fire.
Yeah. I want to be canned with that.
This is sort of putting my mum would tell me that I'm not allowed any more of it. For that reason, I'm going to keep on eating it.
So I'm glad that's over.
Yeah, I'm well happy it's over, to be honest.
It's been such an honour, you know, cooking alongside you.
Me personally, I think it's so, so close.
Yeah.
But if you do go through, make sure you get to the banquet.
Yeah.
Right, should we go and see what the judges got to say?
Yeah.
So that's it. There's nothing more our chefs can do. The judges have scored their dishes and the results are in. Welcome, chefs. It's been an incredible week with some of the highest scoring dishes from this competition.
Who cooked special delivery? Chris and I were caressing the box before we even got to the food. Luckily, the food was even better than the box. I give it a 10. I mean, it was absolutely delicious. And the QR code was inspired. I think the whole story behind it, really well done.
Who made It's My DNA?
I did.
I really enjoyed this dessert. It was fresh, it was light, it was vibrant, it was so delicious, I ate all of it.
Thank you.
Now, obviously, we don't know which chef cooked which dish, so we've given our scores to Andy, and she's added them up.
So, the winner for London and the South East and going through to cook at the national finals is Ollie.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yes,
Well done,
you
yeah.
smashed it.
And Ollie, I can tell you that you are the highest scoring chef throughout all of the regional finals for this competition. It's very impressive.
So that means you scored more than Simon Rogan.
I know. And Tom, hopefully.
Now, can I just say, I think any other competition, if you hadn't come up against Ollie, you know, you would be going through to the finals.
To, you know, lost against Ollie, it's just, he's such a great cook. And I'm honoured to actually just be standing here in front of you guys.
I am slightly disappointed because I know that today I've probably eaten some of the best food I'm ever going to eat for the rest of my life, and every single meal I'm going to eat from here on to the end is probably not going to be as good. But my diary is open for the banquet.
Oh, fishing!
I will travel back from anywhere on earth to come and eat your food, so thank you so much.
Well, Chris, obviously, you're invited to the banquet. Please do come. You've been a delight
A
here
real
in the
delight.
judges'
Thank
chamber.
you so much for the invitation.
I'm so happy, I can't quite believe it. Yeah, I mean, to get one of the best scores in the competition, when I probably have to sleep on it for a few weeks before I even realise what the hell has just happened.
After that, I feel, you know, a little bit disappointed because I've worked so hard. But Ollie had so many tricks up his sleeves. Like, congratulations to him, and he deserved it.
Amazing, perfect timing.
Well done, mate.
Thank you so much.
You happy?
Very happy.
I gave you a run for your money, though.
You did, yeah. Thanks for a nice weekend. It's nice to get to know you.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
You'll do great.
Thank
mate.
you.